Murray State alumni can be found all over the country, and apparently so can past Sirloin Stockade workers. Olivia caught up with one former Sirloin Stockade employee who now lives in Louisville and says working at Sirloin Stockade helped him reach his career goal of being a chef.
Joe, thanks so much for joining us on the show. First of all, can you tell me a little bit about your experience working at Sirloin Stockade?
Well, I started working there in, I believe it was November of 1994. Gotten a job, I just turned 16 and I was out looking for a job. It was between Sirloin, and I put in an application across the street at a place at the time called Christopher's. And Adam Carver hired me, and I was there for quite a long time. I worked there for 12 years because I was in and out of school quite a bit. So I worked there the whole time, and after 12 years, got my degree finally, and that was it.
So you mentioned Adam Carver. What was it like for you to work with the Carver family?
It was really good. They were really good people to work for. They really worked around your schedule. If you had school conflicts or of any kind, or even other jobs, they really were very supportive people. They tried to help each employee the best they could. I also felt like sometimes they worked with their employees more than they should have at some points. Not in a bad way, but in a good way, because they were really caring people, and I feel very thankful that I was able to work with them.
That's always great to hear. Why would you tell a current Murray State student that they should maybe work part-time at Sirloin Stockade?
Number one reason, other than he's a good boss to work for, would be the other employees there, because when I worked there, it was like a family. We knew each other. We went to school together. A lot of us hung out outside of work. A lot of us had classes together. We'd meet on campus together. It was just and I'm from the city of Murray, so I already knew a lot of local people, but it was almost like a family, like I said, family oriented thing. Everyone knew each other, everyone hung out, and that would be the number one reason probably for me. And that's one of the things that kept me working there as long as I did, was that I enjoyed working with the people I worked with so much. To this day, if I could work with any group of people, it would be a handful of people from that place.
Now, I know right now you're a sous chef in Louisville. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. I work at a Q Cafe. It is across the street from the Yum Center downtown Louisville, and basically I'm the sous chef or right-hand man for the boss, who also works there. He's the chef as well, and I work alongside him and do a lot of the work that he can't do, and I work my butt off, basically.
Do you think your experience from working at Sirloin Stockade maybe helped prepare you for your job now?
Absolutely. The ability to, the pressure that goes along with multitasking in the kitchen, as far as having to do a whole bunch of things at once without losing your mind. And that's one of the biggest things I probably took away from there, was the ability to multitask, and not only multitask, but delegate jobs and authority to other people without thinking about it, saying, you do this, you do that, I'll do this, I'll do that, kind of thing.
So it sounds to me like you have a passion for cooking. Where does that come from? I
think it's just something I've always done. My father was in the pizza business for a while. He's a police officer now, but there's a lot of people in my family are good cooks, home cooks or whatever. So, and I just kind of took it from that, and I enjoyed doing it so much at Sirloin that I decided to take that and carry it forward.
Joe, thanks so much for taking the time to Skype with us and be on our show. We've really enjoyed talking to you, and I hope we hear more from you in the future.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.